TGIF, Samantha.
TGIF. It almost feels like a double Friday with it being a holiday week. Like it's extra Friday today.
It really is. Like I'm feeling the Friday today. I have to tell you, I loved having a Thursday holiday.
Yeah, me too. I got like this break and now I'm like, wait, there's more?
Yeah, it definitely worked. It definitely worked well for me.
Good.
Yes. So I saw in the community, and I don't know how I missed this, that you were going live every day with accountability. You're doing an accountability post every day.
I put a post up on the 3 days that I needed to work this week because that's so I haven't done mine for today yet. I did Monday and Tuesday when I needed to list, and then Wednesday was supposed to be my third day, but that all went to heck. We ended up doing consignment chat stuff all day, and I don't know, I lost it. So today is my day 3.
Yes.
And I need to post and list.
Yes. Oh, I thought that was Stuart joining us. It's Molly. Get it? Or if you guys watch the Finders Flippers podcast, you know what I'm talking about here.
That was good.
Carmen, she's here from the beginning. Yeah.
Carmen, whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right. Shar is here. Hello, hello.
Hi, friends. Hola, hola, hola.
All right. So what is everybody working on, and how much do you have to do to finish up your week strong?
Yeah, I need to get my phone so I can get started charging. Actually, I'll put some stuff on hangers first, but I am just going to list clothes.
All right.
Yeah. I have a list of stuff. I emptied the desk to my right, and then we've refilled it now with more stuff to process through. So
okay.
I'm emptying the desk again today. That's my goal.
Yes.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, more than 11, because there's stuff on the floor, 12, 13, 14, 15, so there's 20 something, 30 items. So yeah.
Just a little. Just a few.
Just a few things to knock out. Knock them out. So yeah.
But what happens when you're going through consignment and you're like, oh wait, this is soft and comfy, and then you end up buying stuff? Do you add more to your goal then because you just purchased instead of listing?
It's a sale. It's a sale. It's a sale. That's how I look at it. That is how I look at it. That is me opinion. Libby, what are you listing today?
I'm going to show you in a second because I didn't realize that my Instagram posts are posting to my Facebook business page now. So I'm getting doubles. I got to change a setting on that or something. Okay. I didn't even realize it was turned on. All right. But anyway, I have these boxes crapola. All right, so I have like, I think 14 boxes jam packed with stuff, like liquor store boxes that Kimberly has photographed, and I am listing. The crazy thing with these consignments is like most of the stuff is worth between $10 and $20. But I have to look it all up because like there were a couple pieces in the last box, like out of 70 pieces, there were probably 3 that were worth over 100.
Oh man.
But it's not obvious by looking at them. So it's like a little bit of a treasure hunt. So anyway, I have it all sorted and lined up. Most of it here is jewelry. I have this horrific thing sitting on my desk that I have to find in my listing so I can post it and get it out of my site.
It's adorable.
It's not adorable at all. It is so ugly.
Lord.
It looks like it's like one of Chummy's family members.
It's like staring at me sitting on my desk, but I haven't come across the photos yet because I have a list of about 700 things that I have to match the photos with the items. I don't know. It's giving me the creeps. It's got a crazy look in its eye. I mean, look closely. It's got a crazy look in its eye.
It's a cute little kitty cat.
I'm with you on the crazy look.
Yeah, I'm not loving that. I'm not
For a
loving it.
crazy cat lady.
You know it'll be like one of the first things to sell out of that box, right?
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my.
So you know I need to be working, but I'm still working, playing with Vanessa's logo stuff.
From this morning?
Well, I didn't do it all day. I went to the pool. I went and did my gym.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Nick got to go with you today.
Yes.
Nice.
He didn't go to the pool, but he ran and did weights.
Right.
Nice.
Oh, Carmen loves the kitty cat.
Okay. All right.
Me?
I usually think cat things are cute. I mean, I'm a cat lady, but I'll accept the fact that I might be wrong about that.
As long as it sells.
Grudgingly, but I will.
Oh, these are pretty. What are these called? Bomb party jewelry. That's what it was.
Bomb party jewelry. I never heard of that. Is that like a...
This is from my consigner that was addicted, or is, I don't know, she might still be, but was addicted to shopping. And I'm sure this was some online or like live show thing, but they're bracelet sets, and these are all stretchy bracelets. They're very shiny. But yeah, she had a bunch of them. I thought I had listed them all, but this one got mixed in with this box. So
Did they have any value?
I don't remember. It's been a while. I feel like it was around $20 or $25.
Oh, okay. So not like
nothing crazy.
I was like the QVC stuff always surprises me. That always has, not always, but a lot of their jewelry has really nice resale value to it.
That's because they have a cult following.
Yeah, they do.
I can't think of what brand it was. It Diamonique? Was it Diamonique? Is that what it was, Molly? We had a bunch of ones.
Yeah, I have one or two now still.
You know who else has a cult following? This is like a double cult following. LuLaRoe. These are like brand new. They don't have tags, but they're new.
Do they still have a following?
They do. I was the number 7 legging seller. I was the number 7 used legging seller on eBay for a long time because this lady kept bringing me all her LuLaRoe, and they sell. Like I can hardly keep, but they're also TC2, tall curvy 2s, so they're the plus size ones.
I never heard of a TC2. I thought it was just tall and curvy or regular.
No, the TC2 is the bigger ones.
Oh, well, if I was the number 6 legging seller, I would have known that, but I'm not.
I love it when I think they brought that report back.
See, I've been sitting on LuLaRoe pieces.
If they're plus size, I mean, I can't speak for the rest of it. I do sell it here and there, but I get mostly 2X, 3X tops, and then these tall curvy 2 plus size bottoms. Plus, she loves Disney, so we've got.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the only ones I have are Disney ones. I think I've never picked up anything that wasn't Disney.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, I'm gonna list these used leggings for like $29, and they're gonna sell, which is pretty good for used. On the no tag, they're like new, but tagless leggings. I might even list them higher. I don't know. I'll have to look up this pattern because it's a cult thing. Like it's.
That's awesome. No, I had no idea there was a TC2. I've never had a TC2 consigned. Man, that's good to know. Oh, Carmen said Diamond L was their brand. Diamond L.
Oh, there you go.
All right, this is what I'm talking about in this box. You're going to see me hold up all sorts of weird stuff today. Buttons, pin backs.
Oh, you love those.
You're so good with buttons.
Yeah. Are there shot glasses in there too?
Probably there's a shot glass or two in some of these
Right.
boxes.
Buttons and shot glasses. Woohoo!
Oh, those are cute. Leggings, and more leggings. Rise. I have not heard of Rise. Legging, athletic leggings.
Do you spell like R-I-Z, right? R-I-S-E?
RISE is on the tag. Let's see.
I feel like I've had Rise athletic wear.
Oh, it's by LuLaRoe. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh.
It says Rise by LuLaRoe 3X for athletic style.
They're cute. I like the color. Are you getting ready for ladies' night, Carmen?
Oh, yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right.
God, I wish we were closer.
Oh, I amen to that. We would be over there all the time.
I know.
We'd be having our TGIF live from her store.
Oh, yes.
How is your sale going, Carmen? Did you get some non-ladies' night shoppers in there?
Oh, what a night. I'm sorry.
Did you run your numbers, Samantha, to see how far you have to go?
I did this morning, but then I've been uber productive, so I haven't looked at it since. I'm not worried one bit.
You're gonna do it? You're gonna nail it?
Ever since I've been back to paying attention to my numbers and running them daily, I've been like hitting my goals. Isn't that crazy?
I don't know. So weird. There's something about that. I know. It's ever since I started doing the reseller reflections at night, like I feel extra accountable to like, yes. All right, I have to say it out loud. So
right?
Yeah. This week I will be hitting day 30, and I said I would do it for 30 days consecutively. I'll be hitting day 30. Am I gonna keep going?
That's what I was going to ask you. Are you?
I don't know. I haven't decided. I'll figure it out when I hit 30 days. I don't know. It's been great for my business.
Well, I was just going to say, like, I mean, it's only a few minutes. Is it worth it for the accountability and productivity you've had?
I would say absolutely beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Well, then I think you just answered your own question.
Right?
I might have.
Oh. Disney or probably roses? They're Disney. Okay.
Molly, you sound exasperated.
I just want to do one more thing. I'm trying to figure out on Vanessa's thing, and then I'm going to move into listing.
I was sharing this, and I was in YouTube to get the link and stuff, and I was being super great, way ahead of time. And then I popped into Liz Perfectly's live that they are probably still doing right now. And Tiffy Pie and Diane were on there. And I was just looking at all their faces. And I was like, wait, we should postpone ours. I want to stay in here.
Oh, wow. Oh, so they were on the live. What was going on? What was going on over there?
They were just chatting about selling. Nothing crazy, I don't think. I was only in there for a couple minutes.
Okay.
It's long enough to say hello.
You're so good. You're like our outreach department. So did you see Stuart's message about the podcast?
What did he say?
It's doing well.
He said, thank you. It was their high within 12 hours. It was their highest video that they've done on YouTube. So that was cool.
So
I mean, I don't know if that still holds, but it was just nice to hear, you know.
Yeah. It was fun.
Did you respond? You're welcome. Grandpa Stu.
Oh, I saw that. He's a grandpa. And they're all the way over in Texas, it looks like. I think that's what it was.
Where are they?
In Texas, I believe.
Oh, wow.
That's so far away from Tennessee.
Right?
My farthest are 8 hours away, and I feel like that's like really far.
I just had another Etsy sale.
Whoop whoop.
I might be higher than 1% going into next month. Yeah. I don't want to get my hopes up, but what if Etsy starts to beat my Poshmark percentage?
I think it will. Etsy's my number 2. Which is crazy because I only have a couple hundred items over there. I have maybe 200 items, but when it hits, it hits.
Yeah, I gotta see. I don't know how many I have now because Avery's been doing the cross posting. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna get distracted here and look.
Right.
And then I'm getting right back to listing, ladies. Don't.
I know. And what did I just say? And I'm already working on a second image. Okay, stop it, Molly. The struggle is real. List. I had 2 items that I listed that sold quick. I like that when that happens.
Oh, yes.
One within a couple of hours, one within a day.
So what was the other one?
Those shoes that I sold today.
Oh, the New Balance. Nice.
Just listed those. What, yesterday? Yesterday or day before they went live.
Nice.
I know. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
I have 353 items currently on Etsy. And I'm not worrying about what is the feeder list on Etsy?
Wait, were you just saying you're not worried about it? Now you're.
I'm not worried about it. I don't even know what it is. That's how not worried about it. But I was just wondering. Oh, Samantha went to go get her stuff. What's the fee on Etsy?
What's the what on Etsy?
What's the fee to list on Etsy?
They take a 5%. I think it's 5% fee when it sells, and then it's 20 cents every 3 months.
Okay.
Like. Plus, I mark everything up on there, so I really don't care.
You're wild with that.
It sells. It sells. It's glorious.
Mine's the same across the board.
I love it when my husband's jaw drops because I'll be like, oh, babe, you know that ugly cat that I had on my desk that I hated and it sold? And he's like, oh my God, somebody bought that? And I'm like, yeah. The kicker is it was priced for $19 everywhere, but they paid $29 on Etsy. And he's always like, what?
So I don't have free shipping on Etsy. So I figure that kind of balances it out. So they are paying a little bit more on Etsy.
There you go. Did you get your offers figured out?
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. Thanks to you and our month in review. I did.
Good.
There's a poem there. Thanks to you and our monthly review.
I had our Meta business suite open, and holy moly, guys, we've shared a lot in our social media this week. It's very full.
Molly's back.
Right?
Oh, I don't know that I've done that much.
There's several quotes on here, too. Those are Libby.
That's right.
Well, I've always done those.
And then there's one of my shadow.
That's cool. Your mountain, you're hiking up the mountain one?
So you get a big win for that because I noticed that my son liked your reel.
I saw that.
Ooh,
I saw Cal like something. I assumed it was something. I didn't look to see what he liked, but because it popped up on my thing, and I was like, I just assumed it was one of his mom's posts.
Oh no, that was Samantha's he liked. I said, well, dang, she gets big points for that one.
Oh my God!
Cal actually took the time to like.
I noticed that. I was like, holy cow.
That's my outdoor hiker boy. Hi, Jill. He loves his outdoors, so.
I need to pull some more videos from that because I think I have some of the ropes that we had to use, and there's got to be some sort of way I can use those too. Like we were climbing up mountains.
Yeah, that was really a cool reel. Very cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, I saw that Cal list. I'm like, what? Dang, go Samantha.
Of all the stuff you do. Wow. Wow.
Hey, it doesn't bother me. I'm happy. I was thrilled that he liked Samantha's. I said,
Yeah.
Go girl, go. If you can get the 20-somethings to like it, you're winning. Hashtag winning.
Every time Emma likes something, I'm like, yes. All right, get it. Once in a while, we get Avery in there. Maria definitely does not follow any of our stuff. She doesn't do, my kid doesn't really do social media. If it's not on Snapchat, she don't care.
Yeah, that's how Cal usually is too. That's why I was so shocked when I saw that come up. I was like, dang. It must really have hit home for him to comment, for him to give a comment.
Jill, I haven't checked in with you. Have you been resetting to 0 in the evenings?
Something tells me she has. I think she's good at that.
I feel confident she has, but
it's been such a weird week. I've only been with her like one evening this week, I think.
Oh my.
I know. Are we even friends anymore? I don't know.
This is a very weird week.
It is weird. It's a good week, but it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
How much do Nintendo 64s go for these days? That's what I got to list right now.
Oh, yeah. Kathy said, ladies, I've been resetting to 0 each evening, even the one I was up past midnight. All right, that's good. I keep calling you and Jill out every night when I do my reseller reflections. You guys get a call out.
I think I even heard Vanessa call them out at one point for resetting too.
Yes. It's a thing.
I know, and y'all were sending my husband subliminal messages, so that's good. Keep that up.
Right.
Jim.
Yes.
When he's resetting to zero, I'm like, what the what? What the what? So I went through all my samples yesterday, and I have 2 sample packs ready for sale.
Good job.
Clearing out a bunch of samples. Which, if my bestie Lauren knew this, she would think something was wrong with me because she knows I'm like a sample addict. So she'd be like, "Are you okay? What? You get what?"
Something tells me that you're still have quite a closet of samples that.
Hey, the fact that I'm letting any go, come on now. That's huge.
I mean, that's amazing. Yeah.
That's
I don't
huge.
think you're letting them all go, or maybe you are. I don't know. In which
No,
case, I
no,
would be
I had to
checking on you.
I was going to say
did
she had
do
to
it.
keep the fishbowl full for when we come and visit next month.
I did put some new ones in the fishbowl. So there are. I updated the fishbowl with a few new ones in there, like a mini mascara and some stuff like that. That was.
She's
in
probably
some-
setting some aside to make a freaking fishbowl at the Airbnb too.
No, that's up to them to do. I only put the fishbowl at my Airbnb. Alaska Lodge has them in the guest bedroom. So
Kathy said I was already resetting. Joseph, what are we going to do in your 30 days? I was just talking about that. I may keep going because it's been so beneficial to my business. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to decide on day 30. Kathy said I was already resetting my kitchen to zero, so it made sense to do it with my workspace. I even did it when I was teaching, so it's odd I hadn't thought to do that with my home business. Yeah, well, I'm glad we got you on board there.
Oh, the kitchen is a big one for me too. Like I want the counters cleaned off, the stove better be wiped down. Like my kitchen needs to be reset at night too. I totally get that.
See, I reset my kitchen in the morning. I like to do it in the morning.
Ugh.
I don't know why. No, I mean, not that I don't have a huge mess or anything, but I just I like when I get up, I like to disinfect like all the countertops and all the surfaces, just in case there was like a mouse that ran across it or something at night. Like I like to start the day.
We didn't really think about that.
no mouse. No, there's not even any mouse allowed in the house.
So I do that all at night. And then in the morning, I like to be able to spread out. And I got, my cream cheese and my avocados and my bagels and I like to just boom, jump right into making stuff and coffee. And I don't want to clean anything up. But now I'm going to be thinking about mice that I didn't even think existed in my house. And now great. Now I'm going to have to buy more Clorox wipes. Morning and night ones.
Oh, you use the cheap vodka for that.
The cheap vodka. My mom was using vodka for something, and she's like, "This is for Libby."
I love I always feel like I have to explain myself when I go to the liquor store and I'm buying like 3 gallons of the cheapest vodka they can, they make. It's like $9.
They're watching you walk out and they're looking at each other going, "That's one strong ass woman drinks that kind of vodka, that much of that kind of vodka." Because that's
I would never drink it, but yeah, I'm always like, yeah, I use this for cleaning. That's why I'm buying. I always explain myself because I feel like I don't know. I don't want to be known as that lady that goes into the liquor store and buys 3 gallons of the cheapest vodka.
That's what all the regulars say, Libby.
Now you're known as the regular that goes in, buys 3 gallons of the cheapest vodka, and then comes up with the weird excuse of that you use it.
Oh my God, you're right. I'm yes. I am calling more attention to myself. You're right.
are. You're giving them more of a story.
What have I done?
Too funny.
Kathy said she's never heard of vodka for cleaning.
Oh yeah.
It's a great wrinkle releaser. Where did I hear that? Because now it's a natural it's a disinfectant. And vodka has no odor, and it evaporates very quickly, and it disinfects as well. So what I do is I put equal parts water, the cheapest vodka known to man, and a couple of drops of lavender essential oil, and then I use that as my wrinkle releaser, like cleaning, disinfecting. What else? I don't have stinky shoes, but my friends had kids that had like the stinkiest shoes ever, and she's like, nothing works. I can't get the smell. My whole mudroom stinks. I don't know what to do. Nothing is working. And I was like, here. And I presented her with a spray bottle of it, and she's like, oh my gosh, that worked. She's like, couldn't you have told me this like years and years ago? I said, well, I didn't know you had the problem.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. So I searched sold comps for a Nintendo 64 console, because I have a console, I have one controller, and then there's like a couple little accessories, but they're nothing fancy. So I just figured we'll see what consoles are. Well, then I did my normal sort, highest price to lowest. I wouldn't recommend that with video game consoles. The highest priced one that sold in May for $6,400 plus shipping. It was a gold limited edition, still in the box. And there are a lot of games and weird things in here for very high prices. Mine's not anywhere near this range. That seems like it. Okay. This was the Nintendo that I asked the guy at that garage sale on a Sunday night, how much for your video game console here? And he says $5. No, $2.50. So there are so many things now when I'm like, hey, Bri, will you hand me that thing over there? And he's like, yes, no, I don't know. Like everything now is like just a quick answers. Talk ourselves down.
That's funny.
He answered everything like that. How much for that? $5. No, $2.50.
Never.
I was like, how about I just make a pile and we go from there?
I'm kind of have the fever to get out and yard sale.
Oh, really?
I do.
We haven't really had any here. It just keeps raining. So much rain. Yesterday it was nice, so I actually got a little bit of a sunburn, and I was quite happy about it.
I love it.
Oh, Kathy was asking what kind of samples do you mean, Molly?
Kathy, like beauty, makeup and face lotions, serums, cleansers, all that good stuff you get when you order, when you're addicted to ordering things online and you get all the freebies. I have a good pile of them. Grr. What?
Oh, Billy wants to meet up in yard sale.
Ooh, yeah.
For sure, Libby. Y'all should definitely do that.
Was Nick just calling you out for your shopping addiction? Was that what he
Yeah,
was
he just
doing?
walked by and growled at me. He gave me a grr.
I didn't even see that.
Jill says, hi, Nick. Honey.
He didn't hear that part.
Tell him later.
2, 4, 6, 8. Okay.
Kathy's obsessed too. See, I'm not the only one. It's not just me. But I'm sharing. I'm sharing. Putting some in our fundraiser, and I put new ones in the fishbowl for when y'all come. So there.
I'm excited. I don't have any of that. I don't order anything.
You just can come and fill a bag from the fishbowl. Every time you come, just fill a bag.
You know how I don't like stuff laying around.
Well, that's why you get the ones you use. Did I put the weight in there? So the thing that I sold within 2 hours, I have to tell the story, is a little, like literally this big Coach. It's a vintage Coach leather pill box, travel box that has the 3 little lidded medicine jars in it.
Okay.
So I bought it like year 2 of consignment in the store. Somebody had brought it in, and me, the hovering over Libby's shoulder, that was in there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. So I bought it way back then, like 10 years ago. Used it. Well, unfortunately, the older you get, the more medicine you get. So I can no longer use it now because I've out-medicated the cute little travel box. A travel shoebox of medicine now. So I can't use it anymore. So I decided, you know what? I just need to let this little cutie patootie go. I sold it in literally 2 hours for, what was it, 39 or 49? 39? $49. $49 like that in 2 hours.
That's awesome. I love the things like that where like you already got it pre-owned and then you use the stuffing out of it and had a good life. You got your purpose out of it, and then boom, sold it again. It's the best.
Somebody else is so excited that they paid $49 for that little itty bitty thing.
Yes.
Did you comp it before you sold it?
I did. The comps were kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
I did contemplate going in a little higher, but mine had some wear, which I showed very clearly in photographs and mentioned in description. But I just went back and forth and finally said, you know what? I'm just going to go. I literally went for the faster sale when I did it. I just said, I'm going to go for a quicker sale. Just get it out. It's,
Yeah.
And it worked.
It worked.
It worked. Quick sale.
One less thing to ship. Did you even have to put it away?
Well, so we have the open shelf in the other room that Nick refers to as the Tuesday morning shelf, because it reminds him of shopping like clearance in a Tuesday morning, because it's just open shelves with all the kind of hard good things in it. So I had told him, don't put it in a handbag bucket because it's so small it'll fall to the bottom. Let's put it on the Tuesday morning shelf. So it was, right there on the shelf. Easy pickings.
Are you like Samantha? Do you have it labeled Tuesday morning in the system?
No. I'm not.
You guys watch out for our episode. We're talking all about inventory and inventory tracking next week. Samantha has some interesting ways of doing it.
I love it.
I just have to make sure that I mean, you can definitely tell I've learned from my mistakes. There have been times in the past where I sell something and go, what room did I put that in? So I may go a little overboard now.
All right, Kathy, I'm listing a pair of boys' toddler 4T jean shorts. The Express lister added Place as the brand. Do I use Children's Place or has it changed online to just Place?
I think it's changed recently to Place.
I didn't know this.
However, I usually put in, right or wrong, if the tag says Children's Place, I put Children's Place. If the tag says Place, which the newer ones do, I put in Place.
So wait a minute. Children's Place, the business, changed their name to just Place? Is that what you're saying?
That's what their tags read now, yeah. I mean, I didn't look up the history on it or anything. That's just anecdotal, what I've noticed when I've been listing.
Yeah, that's got to just be a tag thing. Surely they didn't just name the business Place. I would think people searching are going to search Children's Place, would be my guess. Because it's not like Gucci. Place has a lot of different searches that could come up.
Right?
Some of you might not want to see.
They should have consulted with you on the branding for that.
I don't know why they didn't. Clearly. Don't know why. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't understand.
I've also recently had an adult women's sweatshirt that was Children's Place.
What?
Yeah.
I thought
Really? Was it maternity?
Nope.
Huh.
But I think it was like a matching. It must have been at some point like a matching like mom and kid thing.
Now that you say that, I do have Christmas pajamas from Children's Place. I never looked at the tags, I guess, but we got myself, Bill, and Maria matching pajamas from there, and Diamond.
Stop it. Where's that picture?
I was going to say, now I got to find a photo.
Yep. Yes, you do. I need to see that. Yes,
the only Christmas that we ever did matching pajamas, and I had to order the dog adult 2XL.
I love it.
Little pumpkin puppy, little tiny baby puppy lap dog. Snuggles, this little thing. So cute.
Oh, this is maddening to look through 600 photographs.
For that one Christmas post, I know. That is, so is that how your process always is? Like they do photos, you got the items, and you got to match things up and finish them?
No, this was just kind of like a one-off thing because it was boxes and boxes before I figured out the process that I sent with her.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Those learning curves.
This was like the first round. It's all fixed going forward, but I got to clean up. Well, it's 600 for this consigner. Well, it's probably 700. I'm down to 6 something. And then 700 for the other. Once I get down to 100, they'll be easy to find.
All right. Can you see my screen?
Aww.
So this is Maria making sure Diamond is dressed, and her butt is on the ottoman that we pushed over here.
Stop it! They're sitting together.
She sits like a people.
Oh my gosh!
So she's trying to get her situated and get her things on. Now they're sitting in between, but Bill was like watching football or something. I don't know.
Bill is like, I would rather do anything in the world but sit here with matching pajamas.
He hated every second of it.
As would Nick.
I'm trying to get like the camera set up and get everybody situated before I jumped in there. It didn't work.
Oh my god.
And then we got one, but like Diamond's not looking. And she's still not looking.
Cute, though.
And now she's kind of looking. Oh, and now I'm messing with the camera again. And Maria's like, okay, maybe it's just Diamond and I for this photo shoot. I'm trying. That one's kind of okay. And then we just did a selfie.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
I love that.
That was our one and only attempt at matching Christmas pajamas.
So cute.
Yeah, Diamond sits on our couch and stuff like a people is how we say it. She will sit down, then she will scoot her butt back, so she just has her front feet on the floor, and her back feet are like up on the couch or the ottoman or wherever she decides to sit. And then sometimes, like Bill will have his feet up on the ottoman. She will then put her front feet and her head on the ottoman, and she's the strangest dog.
Oh, I love her.
I love those photos. They were so sweet.
It was an experience. All right, you're listed.
Actually, this one's ugly too, but I still haven't found the cat. Come across the cat, but is this like a Happy Meal toy or something? I don't know.
What is it? Oh.
Oh my!
I
Oh
feel like
my!
I think that's a fox.
Oh, it is a fox, and look at you. You put it on the desk, and it. Let's see if I can show you guys. Hold on.
Oh my!
Then you wonder why I disinfect my counters.
So, Libby, the important question is, what does the fox say?
Oh, so funny.
That was our official boating song.
That could be a Conchi consignment reel right there. You could do the clip. What does the fox say? And then have that going across the desk with that noise it makes.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes. Thank you.
And then lead that into getting ready for the Fox fundraiser.
Oh, we have the Fox Thunder. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that fox is running. Now you have a mascot. Boom.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
That fox says run right over and check
We've
it out.
only just begun.
I always have lots of good ideas, and I just need other people to actually do them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like doing all that.
Right, exactly. Like, that's a great idea, but, like, it's not going to happen. Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting. I reverse image searched and it's coming up as Disney Palace Pets.
I thought that
Ariel.
was a mainstream toy.
Ariel.
Huh.
Ariel's kitty. Oh, it's a cat. It's not a fox.
Weird.
Looks like a fox to me.
I would still use the word fox in your listing.
She's a foxy kitty.
Oh,
Wah, 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 wah. I got a yak pack. Yak pack.
Ooh, nice.
So these, after a little research, this was made in the 80s. It is a camera bag. It opens and turns into a backpack part 2 inside of here.
They were ahead of their time.
But this is made out in Washington State. Like, you know how we found this out? So here's the cool way we found this out. And I say we because it was Nick that found it out. So if it were me, I'd say me. But since it's him, I say we, not him. No.
Right. Right.
So he was photographing this yesterday, and I got this at a yard sale for a couple of dollars. And he was like, oh, he found somebody who had a Yak Pack company catalog listed for sale for $70-something for the catalog of their items. So Nick started going through and found the page that had this on it, which is how we were able to identify it by flipping through their photographs of their magazine. They had the page with this exact one on there. So I screenshot that so that I can use the screenshot of the description of what this is in the listing.
Cool. Bill, great minds think alike there. Yes. Ironically, the last time I went mushrooming was from a kayak. So boom, yeah.
There you go.
That definitely would have come in handy. That was
Yakety yak.
So how much you listing that baby for is what I really want.
Like $139.
Nice.
Yeah, there's none other out there, but their stuff has sold for good. So we'll see. Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, so did you see in our community the guy from Ricochet, Nicholas? He posted that rule of 100. Did you see that?
No, I did not see that.
Oh, so anyway, there's this concept that applies to brick and mortar, but I'm trying it. We're testing it out online now. This is how discounts work better. If something is under 100, you're better off doing a percentage. If something is over 100, you're better off. It's more appealing if you give them a dollar amount off. The rule of 100 in retail. I'd never heard of it, but I'm trying it out online. I'm going to get back to them, let them know if it works online.
Okay.
I've been doing that with the eBay offer. So anything over $100 gets a dollar amount off, and anything under $100, which is like 99% of our inventory, maybe,
right,
gets a percentage off.
So you're just preparing me for the discount you're going to give my yak back?
No, it's the same. It's the same amount.
I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I don't count.
I'm preparing you for the typo I'm going to make on that when I send the offer out. It was an experiment. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, Molly.
Camera pack 35. Vintage. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
That's pretty cool, Molly.
Should I put in here mushroom foraging? Yeah, where's Yak Pack Rose camera pack 35 vintage.
All right. I'm going to look this up, but all right. It's a luggage locator. I would think these would be like totally obsolete right now.
It's like,
hold on, let me see.
Well, you'd think a lot of things would be obsolete, but I sell some weird electronics.
I know. That's what I was going to say. That's why I got to look it up because, I'm thinking this is like totally worthless.
It's probably going to be $350.
Well, the MSRP on it is $19.99.
What did I say I was going to list the Yak Pack for?
$139.
Okay, good. That's what I put.
You just testing me to see if I'm paying attention here.
No, I really couldn't remember what I said. I did 139 and thought, wait a minute, is that what I said? I just want to be able to say, you don't listen to me.
One of those new in box sold for $9.99 plus $7 in shipping in April.
All right.
Oh, there goes that $300-something value. Wah, wah, wah.
All I looked up was luggage locator, and it mostly just gives me smart tag, like the air tag things. But
all right, they're still for sale out there on Amazon and everything. All right, so see if I can ship it for under £1. Whoa, today is the first time I actually had to pay for a padded flat rate envelope in a while.
oh,
you know what it was?
Hold on. Can y'all see that 80s image of them with the yak packs on?
I love
you can
it.
include that in your listing.
They were ahead of their time, though. Like that kind of stuff is like trendy now.
Right?
And back then, people are like, "Why are you giving us a bigger fanny pack?" Like,
I love it.
anyways, how much was your padded flat rate?
With the eBay discount, $8.95.
God,
$8.95. I was having a hard time wrapping my head around $8.74.
right?
$8.95.
Well, I'm not missing out not using those. Okay.
Well, I use them. So sometimes, like if I'm shipping out to the West Coast or California, Hawaii, or California or Hawaii, Alaska,
Right.
it's cheaper than like I can fit a 2-pound, like I was shipping out a jean jacket and a pair of jeans, and they were both going to California. So I actually used 2 of them this morning. Yeah. So it was for ground advantage was like $9.21. I mean, now the difference is almost negligible. Before it used to be like a pretty good savings. Now it was $9.21 for the ground advantage and $8.95 for the padded.
Mm-hmm.
So of course I got them in. All right, who's injured their wrist stuffing a padded flat rate? Am I the only one? I know Molly has. That's why she has that wrist splint on right now.
Yeah, right. No, you know what? I had the perfect tool when I was really doing padded flat rates.
My daughter is not a tool.
Emma was the best for padded flat rate packing, man. Sit that little body right up on that jacket and just push that in there with her little body sitting on it. It was good. Emma is not a tool. Emma, Molly called you a tool.
I'm going to mute you guys for a second. I have to send somebody a video real quick. It's for Joe in Minnesota, so it's important.
Oh, as long as it's business related.
It's for Joe, and I don't want to forget about him because I will ignore it, and then I will go do a puzzle later, and then Joe won't get a response. So.
Respond.
I'm responding.
Respond, darling.
I wonder what kind of video it is he needs.
Should we wonder?
Never mind.
Do we want to know? No.
So I haven't talked about this, but since Samantha's not paying any attention, I think I will. So my aunt had passed away a couple years ago, and then the stuff was still in the estate. My uncle, there was the twin. I don't know if you saw that cool post I did about finding the twin bracelets. But anyway, so my uncle passed away, was about 1.5 years ago. So the rest of the estate, we cleared it out. And she had all this Majolica.
Mm-hmm.
And so my mom's basement tables are filled with this stuff that I haven't even looked at. It's been there for... I think even before he passed, maybe we got it. I think because he wanted me to sell it. So I don't know, 2 years it's been sitting in my mom's basement. And I've been unable to get to it.
So what's
and
your
I'm finding
question?
it totally daunting.
So I need you to go ahead and process that, because that's a lot of what's going to end up coming from my in-laws too. If it's what I think it is, we're going to be having a lot of that.
Okay.
That group I didn't look
Very
especially-
brittle. Like a lot of this stuff has cracks or chips or a little something, but I think it's very brittle. It's going to be a pain to ship. I don't know.
I'm sorry. But yeah, go ahead. For my sake, go ahead and process that.
All right, and then maybe we'll plan like we did with the silver when I came down and we did all that stuff.
Yeah, so I need you to because I've already was thinking about this Washington thing might end up being a business trip that we might need to go on together because
Oh, you mean to go out and do it?
yeah.
Oh, I've never been to Washington.
It's a beautiful state. So this ad on this camera bag is really funny. Protect your valuable camera from the savage rigors of skiing into a tree or crashing over the campground garbage cans at night. If you're active outdoors, you need more than an ordinary camera case. The Camera Pack 35 packs your 35mm SLR on your chest or hip. As quick draw as the meanest baddie that ever drew blazing iron with sweaty palms from oiled leather in the rawest Old West. Construction, coated Cordura nylon, padded with one, looks like eighth. Anyway, it goes on to say what it's made of, but is that not the funny?
That's insane. That gives Jay Peterman a run for his money. Jeez.
Too funny. Let me make sure that actually loaded in here. Yes, it did. So it's in my listing. Too funny.
Oh, I'm seeing the photos. These things must be in another box. There's a lot of religious stuff in here. But there's Barbie clothes. I love when I get vintage Barbie clothes.
Okay, so do me a favor when you get the religious stuff before listing and going through all that. My sister-in-law on a religious stuff like mad binge, so she's wanting.
I already listed a bunch of it. It's already in our store.
But you have more to list, right?
I have more to list, yeah.
Because she looks at the store. I mean, she bought some of that.
Oh, okay. So she'll see. There's like a really cool lot. I mean, I just grouped them as a lot. It's all prayer cards and like religious medals. It's a lot of like 16 things I put together. Like it's a pretty good deal. I forget a lot of 16 of them, and most of them are new.
I'm gonna say, if you want to snap pictures of stuff before you go through the whole thing of listing it, just snap a single picture and send it.
I will see if I can do that because I think they're all in different boxes. But I will do my best, my friend.
It's time just to get you an easy sale.
I like an easy sale.
This is the kind of jewelry I like to list. So this bomb party, it comes in this cute little container.
What is it, like BOMB? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
What are you saying? Oh, okay.
So it's a bomb party stack because it's a stack jewelry thing. But it comes displayed. It has this says their MSRP is $118. I don't know about that, but One sold last week for $30 plus shipping. I'm probably gonna list it like $39 and take offers. I don't know, but it comes with the information in the lid and has a blurb about their business. It's already on this cute little display for me to take quick pictures. Boom, done. That is the only jewelry I like. That's it.
Where are they made? What's the little blurb say?
Oh, let's see here. I didn't actually read it. Handcrafted with the highest quality, lab-created stones, semi-precious gems, and metals. Protect your investment by removing pieces when you bathe, shower, or swim, or when applying lotions, hairspray, and perfume. Oh, it's not even about them. It's just the care. We recommend storing your jewelry in the box or bag it came in at bedtime, too. Set this on your nightstand.
So that's about as high maintenance as I am. Jeez.
I was going to say, that sounds like a lot of work. I would never do that, any of it.
It's high maintenance as Molly. Don't swim with her. Don't feed after midnight.
Oh, this is one of those days where there's so much little stuff. I'll feel like I didn't do anything, but it'll be a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I can finish up the cat listing now.
She found the photos.
Yes, I'll see you in your nightmares. Best wishes, Carmen.
Oh my gosh, it speaks.
No wonder it's so creepy. Jeez.
I can't even decide if it's like glass or plastic. I don't know.
It's something.
It's something. It's getting sparkles all over my desk.
Me too, but it's just this pretty jewelry. It's so shiny.
Sparkle, I'm going to call it Sparkle Cat in Tutu. A tabby cat is like the orange, like red cats, right?
Sure. Also a tiger stripe, orange tiger stripe.
Oh, tiger stripe.
Oh, Tommy, you're so sweet.
Oh, what a liar. He's adorable.
We just adore your adorableness.
Got any fun plans this weekend, Tommy?
I guess I should comp this ugly thing.
I would.
Yeah, you haven't like image searched it or anything?
Show Tommy so he knows what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
Is it worth money?
Not really,
Oh.
but it's a Robert Stanley tabby ballerina cat.
Oh, it's like a thing. It's a thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
It's a thing.
So we were talking yesterday about people having cat Christmas trees because I am not alone. There were multiple people that have 5 or more Christmas trees at Christmas. And the one girl had a cat tree. It was all things cats.
Oh.
And somebody could put that on their Christmas tree. They could just set it on there. Because she was talking about some weird stuff that she just sets on her tree. They're not actually ornaments.
Well, this is an actual ornament. This is an ornament. This is an ornament.
Oh, it is an ornament.
It's
Okay,
an ornament.
See? It's a cat Christmas.
Tommy, we're in a heat wave too, my friend.
I won't tell you guys, but it's currently 63 degrees here, and I'm loving it.
Today was 90 something, feels like 105. You know.
Oh.
Oh, Billy says, as a crazy cat lady, I think that's adorable.
All right,
See?
so Carmen and Billy and Samantha all think it's cute. I love cats too.
I don't
Apparently
even have
not enough.
adorably. Apparently, you're biased against ballerina cats.
All right, well, I'm pricing it higher than I thought I was.
Good job.
And this is why we work together, because we end up pricing things higher than we think we would if we were alone.
I just thought it was some random craft project.
Yeah, well, you thought that brooch was a cheap knockoff, and it kind of was.
All right, let it go.
I mean, I was kind of talking around the brooch by saying what I was saying, but I love that Samantha just right into the brooch, head on.
I've done so many shot glasses and button pin backs at that point. I was just, my view of everything was just skewed. Everything I touched had like no value at that point.
I understand that. I got like that at the end of the jeans. Like I had to stop doing pants the one day because all the pants just end up being like $12 at the end. I'm like, wait, I'm not even like caring anymore. I should probably.
Yeah, like at some point you're like, I will pay somebody to take these. That's enough.
Yep.
Oh, I just sold another pair of flip-flops.
Whoop, whoop. I love it when I sell things like a swimsuit to somebody in Florida. And I'm like, that's funny. We have 5 whole swimsuits in the Upper Peninsula, it feels like. And somebody in Florida who's surrounded by them bought one of mine? Okay.
That is weird. Yes. I agree, Tommy. Yours is the only one you got to price high.
Mm-hmm.
Baby's getting priced high. They're all, they're 19. This little baby's going to be 24.
Good job.
Actually, it's kind of growing on me now. Now that I know it's not a piece of garbage, it's kind of, I'm like, oh,
Right.
it's kind of
So
cute.
what we're learning here, Samantha, is when Christmas rolls around and she's sharing pictures of her tree, we need to see if we see that anywhere.
Yes.
Did she
Yes.
keep it?
All right, so I have a little issue here. I got rid of the last ones.
The last issue?
I don't even know. All right, so there's a bunch of like clowns, but they're all black. And the ones I got rid of before looked like they had blackface because somebody had painted these ceramics.
Oh.
And while there was nothing wrong with them,
Right.
I mean,
What? Okay, but what would we tell somebody that was asking us? We'd say if you're worried about it, it's probably safest not to list them.
My question is, so these are
Yeah, it's a
new. these are different ones that have come in than what you originally just were talking
Yes,
about?
yes. Now there's a whole other side of them.
My question to you is, do these look as if they were painted blackface, or are they meant to be Black individuals dressed like a clown?
They're vintage hand-painted ceramics. That's where it comes in as, not manufactured like that. I'm sorry. That was the other part that made it difficult, was they're hand-painted ceramics like people did in the 70s a lot. Yeah, so I don't know.
So the time period makes me a little more weary of them too.
Right.
Yeah, because
as an African American, Tommy. Yeah.
I
But then the other part of me is the person that I know whose they were. They're Black. They're African American. They obviously wanted clowns representing their culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
But if it's borderline, like if you think you might get dinged for it being,
I mean, it's not offensive. They're cute. They're sweet. They're everything.
Well,
love them.
A lot of things aren't that offensive, and people think they are, or we can get dinged for them. So.
Right. So just the fact that you used the word clown was offensive to me right off the bat before we got
oh gosh.
Because clowns freak me out, period. So I was letting them go with the word clown. So
okay. All right.
Maybe I'm not the right one to ask. Now, Billy's saying sell them on other places. Put them on Etsy.
That's Shar. Yeah.
Oh, was that Shar?
Yeah.
Sorry.
We have frugal and fabulous flamingo.
I just saw flamingo and Billy had just talked, so I was like, but that's a good idea.
All right. Okay, that's what I'll do. No, the face. I mean, it's a clown, so the facial features, yes, they're exaggerated, but not in an offensive, like totally not in an offensive way at all.
Let's go back to the first word. That's offensive in and of itself.
I like clown. I happen to like clowns myself, but
clowns creep me the bleep out.
And then part of me was like, well, wait, like I'm being offensive by even saying, like, I have how many white clowns in my collection? Like, I never see an African American Black clown. Like now, I'm like,
I sell African stuff all the time, like the cookie jars and ornaments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if it could be misconstrued as altered or specifically made to look offensive.
And they're not. They're 100% not.
Right.
But because their hands painted, it looks like almost like blackface. You know what that's the point.
Right. Right.
I get that.
All right. So I absolutely will not put them on eBay. But I am still going to sell them because I think they're really cool. And I feel bad if I didn't sell them.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for helping me through that. I don't know. I just felt weird about it. Oh, there's some really cute ones too. A little baby clown.
No, stop. Just stop. Just no.
All right, have you read the story of Emmett Kelly, where clowns kind of originated from? The story of Emmett Kelly?
No.
I didn't like clowns until I read the story of Emmett Kelly, and how the whole thing originated was like when people were really poor during the Depression, he wanted to bring people joy. So I think there's Norman Rockwell paintings of Emmett Kelly. There's a whole thing about Emmett Kelly, and the history behind it is really beautiful and sweet.
Okay, I'll have to check into that.
It definitely gave me. It was like my Hummel experience. I hated Hummels like with a serious passion till I learned the history behind them, and now I can't get enough. I think they're the sweetest things ever. It was the same thing with clowns until I read about Emmett Kelly.
So Molly, let's get you reading about the clowns, especially right before you go to bed, because I know that's when you like to read.
I am not reading about clowns as I go to bed. I would rather read a murder novel than I would a clown thing.
I'll watch true crime. Yeah. All right. Finders Flippers is in the house. We were talking about you when we started and saying how much fun we had.
Yeah, everybody go check out their latest episode because it has us. You know I love it when our face is everywhere.
They put our faces on the thumbnail. Yeah. So cool. Billy said, I'm the cheap. Frugal Flamingo said, I'm the cheap flamingo. So Char's fabulous and Billy's cheap. All right. We'll get it straightened out. I think it's so fun. You both have like alliterative names and they both contain flamingo and they're totally different. Like, how fun is that?
You want to know what's fun? Listing vintage banana clips.
Banana.
I loved those. Oh God, I loved those. I couldn't get. You brought them on the cruise. I wanted to get one in my hair for 80s night, but my hair was just too long. Now I could probably get a banana clip in it, no problem.
Right now it would look fun with your hair in a banana clip.
And it'd be like punky, yeah.
What do we do with him?
Hummel. Look, I'm like turning red
we
now.
love you. We wouldn't say that.
I never say that.
That's terrible.
Never say that.
That is so true, Jill. Neither of them love anywhere near. That is true.
That's great. Well, actually, our mascot at Conchi Consignment, Molly and I's mascot, is a flamingo. It is Pink Floyd.
Right?
Oh, I forgot about Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd hasn't made his appearance in a while. We gotta take him.
Floyd is somewhere in here hanging out. Where's Floyd? Where did I last put him?
Poor Floyd. He's been through it.
Clearly, he's well loved.
He may be Pink Floyd number 2.
He may be. Somebody didn't like Floyd, and Floyd was disposed of, but we replaced Floyd because we love him.
He's like a child's goldfish over there. You just flush one and then get another.
He was displaced in Tennessee. If anybody comes across a little pink flamingo, stuffed flamingo, near the Walk the Line Airbnb in Nashville, Tennessee, please reach out to Conchi Consignment.
Because that's our OG. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise.
I'm really glad you guys are going to Tennessee with me so we can make new Tennessee memories.
Yes.
You just wait till Gatlinburg. Wes, are you coming to meet us in Gatlinburg? Oh, Wes.
Is it Wes that's on?
I'm sure it is.
Oh, okay.
He's
in charge of YouTube, so yeah, probably.
He rules that roost over there.
Is that how people feel when we're on set? I mean, most of them just assume on YouTube that it's me because I comment on everything. But a lot of people are like, which one of you is it?
Right.
I don't know. Orlando always knows it's me.
Well, that's true.
Because I'm the only one that goes to the Pure Hustle.
I don't really go on there. I listen to
that. Yeah.
That is true.
See, it is Wes. Wes, are you coming? Are you going to meet us in Gatlinburg? I really think, Wes, that you should drive to Gatlinburg on like day 2 and let the first time that you actually meet Stuart in person that lives 10 minutes away from you is in Gatlinburg when you meet us in person who live all over. I think that would just be like an epic moment.
We'll record it.
We'll record it and we'll put it in the history.
That would be great.
That's what I think. That's where I'm going with this.
When you have to travel, that'd be like over an hour or about an hour away from where they live to meet your neighbor.
And then we'll get John to go, and he lives 2 minutes up the road here, and I'll wait to meet him in Gatlinburg too. We'll just go full circle with this.
Yeah.
Either way, when I come to your house afterwards, we have to go meet him just to
sure.
say I met him before Stuart did, right? Like,
sure, yeah. Oh, 100%. You got to meet him before Stuart.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Unless you missed it, Molly got called Stuart in the beginning of this episode or this live because she showed up late.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah.
They stewarded me. Like 45 seconds late. Okay, maybe 2 minutes.
I don't know. I'll have to rewatch and see.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh, jeez, Louise.
We can't do it on an episode because you would edit it out.
Right.
I think that should be it. I think we should plan that, Wes. Come on, y'all can do this with us.
It'll be epic.
Yes!
Nerve of them.
Stuart.
Look, if there's anyone I want to be compared to, he'd be one I'd pick.
He says it with a D. Stuart.
He's a good guy.
It's a thing now. Stewarded.
It is. It's a thing. Why don't I have more vintage Coach? This little vintage Coach, again, do you remember this, Libby? Purple, vintage, zipper pouch, leather, Coach. Bought it, gave it to my mom. Came back to me in my mom's estate. I'm looking at these things. It's crazy how much people will pay for the vintage Coach.
How much is that little zipper pouch going for?
Oh, hold on. Who wants the phone? So I'm trying to open up and see dimensions. People have them listed above 100 on this little thing. Is that one? Nope. I'm going to give you an update in just a second.
All right, I'm excited.
I'm not even paying attention. I mean, yes, I am also excited.
You never listen to me, Samantha. I'm used to it.
I'm over here listing and working.
Hey, that's what I'm doing too. Come on now.
You're doing good. All I'm thinking right now is my feet hurt. My legs hurt. I didn't know cornhole could make your legs hurt, guys.
If you do it right.
I do a lot of lunges when I am tossing my bags, and my right leg is going to be huge. These quads are tough.
All right, Libby, this one sold, and it is missing the Coach tag. It is brown and missing the Coach tag. Hold on. For $70 plus ship.
That's nuts.
And it's brown.
$12 from an outlet 15 years ago. Like, what?
No, these were the older, nice ones before the outlet. That's why they go for more, because they were pre-outlet.
Yeah.
This is when the leather was really.
That is crazy for that little pouch.
I know. Well, that's how I felt about the little pill thing. I could have sold that for 80, I think, 90, but
doesn't matter. You listed it. It's sold. It's done.
No. I'm happy. I'm thrilled as could be, but no, I said I went for the quick flip on that, and it flipped quick.
Mission accomplished.
Woo, woo. Now I'm trying to decide where I want to go with this one for the quick flip.
I think I'm going to list this one, and then I'm going downstairs because my feet are sore. I would like to sit down today.
Are you trying to say you're going to leave us?
I'm gonna be tapping out pretty quick. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you hear this, Libby?
I thought she was just moving her workspace downstairs. I didn't know she was tapping out.
Oh no, she's actually going to tap out and leave us.
I am.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You know, I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm the one that's always leaving early.
I was going to say, it's been, what? We've been on here an hour and a half. I think I've done well.
All right, here's one that sold for 60 plus. These are all recent sales. This was.
You gotta set your timer like Billy. Time's up, price it.
No, I'm doing a page. This is my last page. When I moved to this page, I said this is my final page.
You look at multiple pages.
I usually do. Well, when it's something like this, and there's so many different ones, because there's a lot of different styles to find the exact one. And I found it, and I think I'm ready.
What are you doing?
I think I'm going to go 59.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I'm doing then. If that's what you were thinking and that's where I was, that's what I'm going with.
I was thinking 49 at the least, but 59 would be better. So good job.
Here we go. Yo, yo.
It's a better light on this jacket. I don't think I have a bag up here big enough for this beast. Unpopular opinion, I'm listing a winter jacket in July. I know it's popular amongst us to do that.
Yeah,
but a lot
we
of
say
people think we're crazy.
No, I say put it up there. There are people who are living in cold areas.
Yeah, it's 63 here right now. Didn't we just have that conversation? Like,
yeah.
If Molly was there, she'd be wearing that winter coat.
Right?
If I were there, I'd be inside bundled by the fire with 72 blankets.
I'm going to go cuddle with my Great Dane on the couch.
Oh my God, you're making me jealous.
We're currently rewatching Charmed, which
I
have watched all of the Charmed episodes. I think this is my 4th or 5th time, probably the 5th time. I was obsessed when I was a kid.
You know what we loved was, did you ever watch, I think it was called Once Upon a Time? Once Upon a...
Oh yeah, I watched that.
The Disney ones, I liked that.
Oh, the kids and I were obsessed with that when they were little. Oh, we loved it so much.
Yeah, our oldest daughter actually was in high school or middle school or something when that started, and she got us hooked on it, and then we watched it all from the beginning, and that was really good. And I'm not a Disney person, but I really liked that.
That's right. That was our compromise. Like, I thought that was cool because we're not Disney people. We're a dark people. we like I'll never forget, like, my daughter she got in so much trouble in kindergarten because she would read the series of unfortunate events, and like she'd bring them in and they were like, you should not be reading these. These are too dark. We cannot be doing this at this age level. You're corrupting your classmates.
Oh gosh.
Really? Was this at Kanchi? Because
yeah.
One of the things that I always loved about Nina was she was like, whatever your kids want to read, if they're reading, let them read. Like, don't judge.
Oh, I don't think it was Nina that ever said anything.
I don't know. I read V.C. Andrews when I was in like 5th grade. So
I love Flowers in the Attic. Oh my God.
I used to have like 60 something of her books. Like I had a lot. I read them
all those too. Loved them
many times. But as 10, 11, 12-year-old probably wasn't the best thing. But I read a lot and I loved them. Tommy said he sold 2 wool sweaters this week. Can I sell my summer items first? No, Tommy, because the wool sweaters take up more space.
I was going to say that.
Summer, you want to sell those bulky sweaters. Keep them bikinis. Somebody will buy them for spring break. It's fine.
Billy's a Flowers in the Attic girl too. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
There were so many good ones. I had We had a garage sale like when we blended our families together and had 7,000 children, it felt like. I sold my book collection of all my VC Andrews, and I was kind of over it. Like, I don't have any desire to read them now, but I think I was more upset about selling all of those books than I was about some of Maria's baby things. I was like, oh, I'm never having more children. Oh, but the books. I just got back on Goodreads because I just bought I just got a new Kindle. I had the like OG Kindle, like the OG Kindle. So I just got a new one and it's beautiful and I love it. I got a Kindle Paperwhite and now I'm reading every night and I'm in a new series, Obsession, because I got a book on consignment and I ended up reading it and buying it myself and reading it. And there's 15 more in the series. So
on consignment.
Yeah, I got books in and I bought one.
Oh, books on. I thought you said you were reading something that was about consignment.
No, I got books in on consignment and I actually read one of them. I bought it myself for like $1 or whatever, and because I sell them in my auction group. And I read it. And then I found out that I finished the book and I was like heartbroken and like and then I found out that there were more. So now I'm getting back into Goodreads and reading every night, and I have to renew my library card.
I have to get over, since I've moved, I haven't been to the library here. I have no idea what it looks like. I gotta go. I have no idea if they have a Friends of the Library, book club, anything. I have no idea. I know they have a cooking thing on Wednesday nights my cousin wants me to go to.
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Because you're like, I don't know what they have. I don't know, but they have cooking. Like
they have cooking. I don't know, Melissa. She told me about the cooking. I don't know.
I just thought that was funny. I don't know if they have a book club or blah, blah, but they have cooking.
Yes. Maybe I'll make that my plan to get over there this week. Maybe that'll be one of my goals.
There you go. I like it.
I love a library.
So what are you reading, Samantha?
They're about Amish country murders. They're set in Ohio, which y'all know I don't even like Ohio, but this series is so good. That was a joke. If anybody's watching from Ohio, you're all great. It's fine. Go blue. Let me find the name.
All right, Billy's got reading one now by Frida McFadden called The Locked Door. Oh, okay. Tommy bought a Kindle once. Can't read a book electronically. He needs to flip the pages. There are a lot of people like that, Tommy. I'm the opposite. I have to read it on Kindle.
I don't feel like I'm really reading. I can't stand having a book on any device.
So that's why I like my old Kindle, was because it still seemed like a book. Like, yeah, it's electronic and you tap it or whatever, but it
was like Paperwhite.
Yeah, it wasn't like a tablet, but it wasn't a Paperwhite. It was the very first Kindle, and it wasn't backlit, so I had to upgrade to a Paperwhite, which I love. I'm loving it. It's super adjustable screen wise, and I still don't feel like I'm staring at a tablet or a phone because I can't read a book on my phone at all.
So what I love about doing Kindle now, well, I do it on my iPad, the Kindle app on my iPad now, but I've got Kindles that I need to empty and sell. But I could never read in the car or in closed-in spaces or hot spaces because the newsprint smell gives me migraines. I just can't do newsprint.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, newsprint gives me like headaches. When I was a kid, this is what I had associated with what it was. Every Sunday after church, we would have to drive from Hilton Head to Hinesville, Georgia to visit my grandmother on hot Sundays in the Oldsmobile, where my dad would read the Sunday paper and my mom and dad both smoked. And that smell in the car of the smoke and the
Yeah, that's a lot.
Newsprint. So every time I smell newsprint, so I can't read books that have a newsprint smell, any kind of print smell to them. So now what's beautiful is I would go nuts and drive my husband nuts in the car. But now, because I would never read, now I read the whole time. I love it, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, Bill's really happy that I'm getting back into it because I read at night and I'm up. I'm not up as late because normally I'd like put on Netflix or I'd watch something or I'd scroll, and that's not putting you to sleep at all. Yeah. And now I read a chapter and I fall asleep. And I brought mine. We had to drive 45 minutes to my aunt and uncle's yesterday, and I brought it in the car with me.
All right. So it looks like we got to start doing more book sharing between you and I and Billy, and we're gonna have a whole different kind of C Chats book club going on.
I was gonna say it's not like there's a C Chats book club or anything.
Well, but these are different.
The books that I want to read in our book club, which are still business boosting, are a little inappropriate. So,
how so?
Well, the one is called like Badass Bitches or something. Like I probably shouldn't even have said that here. I don't know.
Now I got to change the monetization settings.
See?
Right? You just messed up our settings.
This is why Samantha can't be involved in anything.
I'm sorry. Yeah. See, Billy's like me. I want the entertainment, Libby. I'm sorry. I'm all about growing my brain to a certain extent, but
All right. Well, we could do an offshoot of the C Chats book club.
We'll do Molly's version. We'll have Libby's and Molly's book club.
So I didn't put it out there yet, but we chose our next book.
All right. Well, I got Kindle Unlimited for a couple months. So what is it?
It's not one that was on the list. We made an executive decision. The vote will count toward the Q4 book, what people voted on. And it looks like Believe It by Jamie Kern Lima is going to win for the fourth quarter. But for the third quarter, we're doing Building a Story Brand.
Oh, okay.
Which we've done.
I actually still have my notes from that.
Yes. Because we decided that Vanessa and Jason are in the perfect point to read that book about building a story brand. Now that they have like really strong mission statements, and anybody that has like a mission statement, like it's the perfect point to do that book. Like you couldn't ask for anything better. Yes. So.
Billy, I tried the neck thing because my husband is a super late sleeper, and that's an issue too, is keeping him awake. I can't keep my lamp on or anything like that. So I tried the neck thing. I tried the clip-on thing. I wore a headlamp at one point, and then I was like, I just need Paperwhite. I have to give in. It's a compromise, and now I love it. I'm obsessed. So
Tommy's egging you on there.
I saw that. Here, look at Billy said it. Oh, I'm gonna like that Q4 book. Believe It.
Love it. So okay, so what's the Q4 book?
Believe It.
How to go from underestimated to unstoppable.
So if you have not listened to the Mel Robbins podcast where she interviews her, it is the best podcast I have ever heard in my entire life. It is. I mean, her story is so inspiring and so phenomenal. It's got everything. It's. I can't even talk about it. It's just unreal.
Cool.
You want to be inspired by a badass, you know what? Then she's your woman.
You just said A-double-S, but you said
I did. Now look, Samantha, look at you.
On that note, you guys all have a wonderful sweary weekend, and I will see you guys later.
Billy, I'm gonna put a link to the podcast if I can find it in the chat here, and her name.
Mm-hmm. Mm. You know what's funny? We're actually like the last several listings, we were actually almost 1-for-1. That's funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like I'm highlighting every other to move over.
All right, let me see if I can. I think this is the right one. I guess she's done a couple with her. So I don't know which one is the right one.
Uh-oh. What would they talk about? Does it say in the thing?
I think it's this one. But I don't think if you listen to it on podcast, you'll have to search it out because I don't think her name is in the podcast in the Mel Robbins. I don't think Jamie's name is in there. But this one is You're Not Crazy, You're Just First. That's her thing. But yeah. But there it is, and it is. I will put her name in here. Jamie Kern Lima. I think I said it backwards before. But it's so worth listening to. I mean, I literally laughed and cried. Same episode. I don't cry super easy, but it was a pretty beautiful story. All right. So did I miss the boat on these things? Because now I've gotten a couple of them on consignment over the past couple of years. It's like a bracelet, right? And there's links. It's stainless steel bracelet. But then there's little like charms on some of the links. I don't know if like you swap them out.
Oh, I think I know what, yeah. I know what you're talking about. What's the brand name? I've seen those before.
There's no brand name on this one. I think I've had 2 different brands before. This one I can't find a brand name on though. But what are they called?
Oh, Tommy just put a book out there. Lib.
Mika Brzezinski. Know Your Values. Women, Money, and Getting to Know What You're Worth. Ooh, all right. Thank you, Tommy.
Write it on your list.
It's not letting me cut and paste, but I'm going to open up my list right now and put it on there. Brzezinski. That was the last name of my first boyfriend was Brzezinski.
Really?
Tony Brzezinski, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. See chats. Wonder whatever happened to him. It's funny. Like I had never even thought of it. That's weird. Never even popped into my mind for the past 40 years. 35 years.
I don't remember the weekend, but I may be coming to see you for a day in November.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Hello? Yes, please.
Hold on. Texting Nick. He was talking to me about it this morning when I was working on other stuff, so I didn't keep everything in my head. Yes, Billy, yes. For sure. You up for that, Lib?
Yes.
I love it.
No.
So yeah, Nick is going to Nick was going by himself to the Penn State Washington football game with his college roommate. They do this once every now and then together. This is Cal's godfather, not the godfather. And he just messaged him today saying that Christy was coming, so for me to come too and do the wives, which Christy and I haven't seen each other in a while. So anyway.
That would be awesome.
So we were going to drive up there. We had a cruise planned in November, but now Nick's the week, like literally right that weekend after. Wait a minute. We have the first weekend of November is my high school thing that we're doing now, the first week of November annually on Hilton Head. And then I think it's next weekend. The very next weekend is the Penn State game. And then on the way where, Billy? Come see me. Anyway, and then we were supposed to come back. He was going to come back that weekend, and literally I was going to pick him up from the airport to hit the cruise. But now he's going to move the cruise to a different date because we have one in January or February. So he's like, let's move the other one till the following fall and just go to Pennsylvania. So anywho, that's what it looks like we're doing. So I was like, well, then we got to go see Limpy.
Yes.
So anyway, I need to give you more deets when I have them.
Oh, I'm excited. Yep. You'll drive right by when you're coming up 81. You'll drive right by Billy.
Oh, so Billy, we're going to see each other too then. You love how I put myself on everybody? I'm coming and y'all are going to see me.
You're the best guest.
I try to be easy. Don't tell my husband. Oh, okay, Billy. Okay. I'm liking where you're going here. I'm liking what you're thinking. All right, he's saying we'll drive up Friday 11/8, game on Saturday the 9th, and then drive ? So there you have kind of what we're doing.
What's the weekend? What's it?
The game is the 9th, November 9th.
Oh, I gotta write down the book. Tommy recommends it. I gotta do all right. 9.
Ah, Tommy. Oh, Tommy, I did fail. I failed because I fell, and that kind of switched things up. I got boo-boos, and so all the cool things I was going to do got changed. I was in a mode of survival. Just survive. All right, 1, 2. What did I just do? 3. What am I missing here?
All right, the book is on the list, and Molly is on the calendar.
Look at that. So much productiveness. I don't even know what to do.
Now you're ahead of me on listings.
And I'm about to get 4 more items listed. We'll get that yak pack up and see what that yak pack will do.
Oh, yeah. Get that algorithm going, man. We need some sales in our store. I don't think I have anything to even ship yet today. Oh, wait. Nope. I lied.
Okay.
I have a shirt and 2 pair of flip-flops since we've been listing here. That's not bad.
Yeah, Billy, when I was in Tommy, when I was in San Francisco, I crossing the road decided to taste what the pavement tasted like in San Francisco.
Oh, of all places.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was crossing the street. There was a hole in the middle of the road that I didn't see because I was looking at all the cool stuff, and I fell. And yeah, so I'm good. I didn't let it stop me from doing some of the things I needed to do because I had a friend with me, and I just wanted it not to be hellacious for her. But yeah, I'm good. Little boo-boos I'm still dealing with, but we're good. I don't recommend it. It tastes like poo. No, my face did not hit the ground. That was knees and arms, hands. So, yeah.
So she had a really good excuse, Tommy. She just didn't want to broadcast it. But
Yeah.
I guess now you have.
No, I just did. Little tumble, little fall. You know, why not? Why not?
All right. Any guesses? This plastic piece has like a little mirror. Must go to a dollhouse or something.
Yeah, the little room divider.
Little privacy screen.
What do you want to know?
I was wondering if anybody recognized it, like from a dollhouse or something.
Mm-mm.
Has the number 2 on it, and that's the only thing that's marked on it. Guess I gotta look it up.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you ask, why am I even bothering? Because, like I said, these boxes are a combination of like absolute McDonald's Happy Meal toy garbage, and then a couple $100 items that are interspersed, and I don't know which are which at this point.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yes, Tommy, I am definitely feeling better. Thank you. Much, much better. Muchas, muchas better.
Disney doll. Oh, this is interesting. It is Disney. It is Elsa and Anna. Coronation Day. Maybe. Well, unfortunately, the only one I can.
I'm going to need you to talk a little quicker.
I'm like trying to look at this.
You're losing me.
I'm losing myself here. Like, oh,
I'm
God.
going to need you to pick this discussion up a little.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Some things are saying it's Disney, Elsa, and other are saying, all right. All right. You think anybody out there is going to be looking for this? Probably.
I would imagine you'll be surprised, right?
Yep. Frozen. Privacy screen mirror. Privacy screen mirror.
Room divider, privacy screen mirror.
It's part of the wardrobe set. All right. And the measurement, and we're all set. And I like listing these things. As embarrassing as that is, I actually like doing all this little stuff.
You do you, boo.
Yeah.
Why would it be embarrassing? I don't understand. Why is that embarrassing?
Certain resellers might frown upon it.
Oh. You know what? Sell them that little thing and they can frown in that mirror if they need to. We don't need their frowns. We always tell everybody, you do you.
Besides, somebody's probably looking for this to complete their play set, and they're going to be really happy to find it.
Yeah,
Like Samantha and her Lincoln logs.
that's right.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I have a full set of Lincoln logs that have been listed for a year. And the only thing I've done is answer some questions. In my free time, I'll pull them back out and part them out. Probably not, but who knows?
Could happen. Yeah, Tommy, I do the so I did do forever from my consignment software just a Google reverse image search, but Google Chrome recently did away with that. So I have to use Google Lens now. So I use that. I think it uses the same functionality as through LP. It's just the Chrome thing. But I prefer, nobody knows the difference between these except for me maybe, but somebody out there might. The Google reverse image search is so much more powerful. So I download the image now and upload it and if you just go to Google, it uses the Google reverse image search. It gives you comps. It gives you way more detail. Google Lens is like, I don't know. I don't find it. It's not as good. It's very cursory. Not the biggest fan of Google Lens. So there you have it. All right, here's something new. A piece of jewelry signed, it's a brooch, DM and then copyright 97. DM. Do we know what DM is? Here's what it looks like. Where's Nisha when I need her? It's actually very pretty. It's very pretty. Have you done the LP image search? Do you ever use that, Molly?
No, I just use Google Lens on my. I've never done it on there. I have.
The reason we don't do it from there, Tommy, is because what we do, we start our listings in our consignment software. And like everything is, by the time it gets to LP, it's already on our website. It's already priced. It's like it's in Shopify. Everything's already done by the time it hits LP for us. Which that's why we don't use it. Not because there's something wrong with it. I mean, I'm sure it's phenomenal. It's just our process is a little backwards from.
We're a little different.
Little different. We always got to be a little different, don't we?
Always got to do things a little different.
A little different. But yeah, I've heard it's awesome. Is that how you do your comps? From an image? Brooch.
Excuse-moi. Excuse-moi. Is that you beeping? Is that you dinging over there?
Yeah, Vanessa's watching Tony Robbins today.
Oh, so she's sending you quotes?
Yeah, so you know I'm just soaking it all up. I'm like, send me the good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy, that's the way I would love to do it. I like
Molly keeps threatening me that she's gonna do it that way.
Or switch it old school. I did it with some of the things in Washington. I don't remember. Was it? I think LP was acting up or something that day, so I just listed them in eBay, and there we had it. And it felt so good.
All right, you do old school eBay comps. Yeah. I mean, that's where I end up going is to Terapeak for most of my
Yeah. I have a trust in Terapeak like none other.
Ever since you did that that what was it at eBay Open, they did a thing on Terapeak, like you were in. You were like, this is amazing.
Well, and all the stuff that they talked about that it does was so cool, but I still never use any of that. I'm just a basic search and move on. I don't have time to get into all that.
All right, so my father-in-law, my late father-in-law, he was just an incredible human being. And this is one of my favorite things, and the kids and I use it all the time, is he'd be like, I just don't want to get into all that. Like, instead of saying no to something, I'd be like, let's take the train down and, we'll go to see the museum, whatever. And he'd be like, I don't want to get into all that. I don't want to get into all that. Or how about we mow the lawn? I don't want to get into all that, And isn't that a great way to say no?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's saying no without being.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
I don't want to get into all that. It works for so many things, too. Now my secret's out when you hear me say that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a hard no, but.
Mm-hmm.
At least Avery will have some listings to cross post for me tonight.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta keep that kid employed.
Oh, yeah. I know. I need to get myself to a point where I can get my niece to start doing some stuff for me.
Well, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. I think that would be a win-win for the both of us.
Yeah, what if you just got the listings up and had her cross post them like I do
Right.
with Avery, right? Wouldn't that be perfect?
Mm-hmm.
Because then you'll be getting so many more listings up because she's doing all, like, you don't spend any time cross posting.
Right. Right, girl, right. Right, girl, right.
If she likes that sort of thing. I mean, he loves it, but.
I think for her, I don't know. I mean, I have to talk to her, right? Like,
yeah.
I said something to her mother, and her mother said, oh my gosh, I think she would love that. But I haven't talked to her yet about it. Because I've got to get a couple of things done before I start paying anybody to do anything.
That's one of those things that kind of pays for itself, though. In my world, it pays for itself. Because then I could get like 40 listings up. Because I don't have to spend the time cross posting them.
Lots of things go on in Libby's world, though.
That's right, Tommy. Just don't let my secret out. Billy said she's going to pay for a photographer before she really should. She does not like photos. Yeah, but I mean, that's going to be more listings you're getting up. So it should be, it should be paying for itself, like literally as it's happening. That's what I'm saying. I'm sticking to that.
And she's sticking with it.
Mm-hmm. All right, this pin is so cute.
Oh.
All right. Profit First says I can. If Profit First says you can, then you should be paying for a photographer. Yes. Don't say you should before you should be. If Profit First says you can, then you can. Profit First knows all. What, are you laughing at Billy? Or not Billy, Tommy?
Hmm? No, I'm laughing at the Profit First.
Oh.
Because I just love that we bring all these back to the forefront.
Because book club really is that impactful. I know you and Samantha disagree, but it really is.
Well, it's not that I disagree. Now, let's not put words in my mouth.
You're right. That was I misspoke.
I agree. It's just not. I just laugh because the quotes are constant. The reference and then the quotes are constant. So I get a kick out of it when somebody else throws it out there. I just think it's fun.
It makes me so happy.
I know it does.
It really does. I live for that.
Ooh, come on, thing. You know what I live for?
What?
Canva.
All right, so my aunt made this drink yesterday at the barbecue. And I never would have put this together. And even when she said it, she was like, I'll make you one of my, here, I have this new. Billy never finished the book, but it changed her life. No, I didn't want to hear that part.
I didn't either.
I give up.
I have, look, right here. I'm still trying to slide edge it. Got my book.
Oh my God. You promised you were reading it this year.
I did, and I apparently lied. And I don't like liars, but I lied.
That's all right. You know, we do it every year.
I know. I'll get you next time.
Next year. Mm-hmm. And I'll believe you too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so she made this drink and she was like, I didn't want to say no, but I was like, I really like, yeah. Lemonade and whipped cream vodka.
Really?
I thought it sounded like pretty gross.
But it worked, huh?
It was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. I can't even tell you.
Billy said, poor Libby. Poor Libby.
That's all right. You can join Jill's drinking game where she drinks every time I mention book club.
I can. I would get nothing done. I would just be, oh, no. No.
Guys.
I would just be, I'd be starting a whole new YouTube channel called The Drunk Reseller. Wasted reselling.
Oh my gosh. No. It's a good thing I'm not sensitive. That's all I can say.
Right?
I'll let it roll, baby.
Well, that's because you know when it comes from me where it's coming from. Right.
And it comes from anybody, you know? That's fine. I know who I am. And I 1,000% know I'm not for everybody. Like, I got that early on.
We're good with that.
We're good.
I think we're actually proud of that fact, aren't we? That we're not for everybody.
I
mean, we were talking at one point about putting that on a T-shirt. I just never did.
I have one. You made me one, remember?
I did. I made you a C-Chats one.
Wait, should I be offended by that?
No,
because everyone has the shirt. I'm not for everyone.
No, we're not for everyone. It was plural.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it does.
Us, not you. Come on now. Come on now.
All right. What else do you mix it with, Tommy? Because I was just blown away by the whole mixing it with lemonade. Like, that just seems, why would you put whipped cream anywhere near? I have this whole thing about like fruit and dairy together though. So maybe that it is appealing to everybody else. I don't know. Like, I won't go near a creamsicle. Like I won't even have them in the house. I feel that strongly about them. Hot chocolate. Oh, Billy can drink it straight. All right.
Ooh. Go, girl, go.
I did not try that. I've never actually bought it, but and the other thing, I had to cut Reseller Reflections short yesterday because I was so excited. I'm getting feedback. Let's see. Let me turn my volume down. I was so excited because he had street corn, like she did corn on the cob, right? But then she made like a sriracha mayo and Parmesan all mixed together and served that on the ear of corn.
Oh, that sounds good.
It was beyond. So anyway, I had to make it for myself last night because I had to have it twice in one day, because once wasn't enough. You know how
Never.
So I was like, I'm doing my like quick reseller reflections, and I'm like, oh, my corn is beeping in the microwave. I
I gotta
go. I'm out. Bye.
Oh, jeez, I love it. I gotta fly, man.
All right. And I'm going to show you guys this. I guess maybe I'm too deep into the pins right now, but this is like the cutest little lapel pin. I love these promotional ones. You know what I saw last week that cracked me up because it was one of those things. I'm like, I'm not even going to list this. It was like a PNC Bank, just one of those like rubbery giveaway keychains, key rings.
Uh-huh.
I sold it. $12.
Crazy, right? Crazy.
All right, let me see if I can upload this and show you. Let's see. Did you see you just got an offer on on that coach thing you just listed?
Are you serious?
Yep. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? That little lapel pin.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah.
I think it's so cute. Are you going to take it? Tell us what the offer is.
All right, I have it listed at $59. Offer is $49.
And it's been listed for what, about 5 minutes?
Yeah, because I just made them live on eBay. Like literally just made it live. Do I give the $10 off in 5 minutes and just say I sold it in 5 minutes?
You know what? All right, personally, here's what I would do is if this happens at night, usually I wait overnight to see if I get another offer if somebody buys it at full price.
So don't respond yet.
I would just wait to respond to the offer because if you don't get an offer in the next couple hours, you can take the $49, right?
Yep. Those vintage coach things, y'all. If you ever see them out in the wild, you just grab them every time. Grab them, grab them, grab them.
Oh. All right, you can mix so many things with the Kahlua, banana liqueur, orange juice. I just said creamsicle. That is the one thing that I will not even allow in the house. Oh, it was making me even gag just thinking about it. And so many more.
What if Mel Robbins told you to have it in your house?
I would not. Even if Mel Robbins was like, this is the best thing for your health. It will solve all the world's problems.
Gosh, you are rough.
I don't even want to think about it.
You are rough, man.
Oh, that's a race car gas can.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
that's what those long ones are for. And they zzz.
I've never been to a race.
Well, I haven't either, but I know these things. Random things that Molly knows, I guess.
All right. Billy said she would just take that offer. That's her and her desert eBay. Billy said you have 23 hours and 59 minutes to accept. You don't have to accept within 5 minutes. She doesn't have to, but you know, when you got like $49 just hanging out there, sometimes
Right?
it's hard to walk away.
I figured it was either going to be that or that Yak Pack thing. One of them was going to go. I was going to hear something soon on one of them.
How can I not like creamsicles? All right, you know, here's the funny thing is also I do love bourbon. Yes, I do love bourbon. Creamsicles. I don't like sweet things, but my sister also generally I don't like sweet things. My sister also feels the same exact way as I do about creamsicles. So I don't know if there was something traumatic that happened in our
I
childhood
was going to
with
say,
creamsicles.
I need to dig into the family history a little on this one.
We don't know. We don't remember anything specific, but we both. I can't get them out of my head now. What are you guys doing to me?
Whenever you say the word creamsicle in front of your parents, is there any facial reaction to them?
No. It's almost like they're playing it too cool.
Right. Do they look at each other funny when you say it? That's what I'm going to do next time I'm around Jane. I'm going to go, orange creamsicle.
I'm going to have to undergo some like childhood trauma therapy or something.
Right.
What? Like, all right. So if you don't like creamsicles, you definitely like bourbon. What's the deal there? What do you know that I don't know? Who wouldn't like bourbon?
I'm not a bourbon person.
What?
Not I. I like vodka and tequila.
I love tequila. Oh, you weren't with us in Mexico when we did the tequila tasting.
No, I was at the pool tasting my own tequila with Yaya.
Oh.
We were enjoying a quiet pool.
Guess what I'm having for dinner tonight?
Indian.
Oh, I wish.
Corn.
Yep. Unless I go get Indian takeout, but with the way my sales have been, I really don't need to be spending any extra money at all right now.
Then no takeout for you.
So no takeout.
So that's me with gin, Tommy. I did gin. Bad moment with gin when I was a young tot. And that is not a friend of mine at all. I can't stand the smell of it. My husband loves to drink gin, whatchamacallits. What are those things with the olives that your mom?
Martinis.
Yes. can't stand the smell
I love the smell of it.
of gin.
Yeah. I can't drink it, but
Bill's is amaretto. Amaretto.
oh, yes, amaretto. I don't know what my nemesis is. I guess it would be gin. I can't really drink gin. It makes me like nuts, but
2 others I absolutely cannot stand. In fact, just thinking about them is making that one saliva in my tongue go. Is peach schnapps and Midori melon, because in college when that came out, that was like all the shizzle and everything had to have green Midori melon in it. It makes my head hurt just thinking about it. God. Oh, okay.
Tommy, that's my favorite drink. A dirty vodka martini. Yes.
Hey, Tommy, you see what's happening? She's trying to make the move in on you so that she can be your bestie and not me. I see what's happening.
I love it.
In.
I prefer it. My favorite kind of vodka in a dirty vodka martini is Kettle One by far.
Yeah.
Love it in a martini.
I am trying to find a font for a client who's rebranding.
Oh.
Didn't that sound so official?
Well, it is official.
On the rebrand, friends. On the rebrand. I love a good rebrand.
It's exciting. I can't wait. I love when you do it too, because it's like those shows we were talking about, like the reveal, the like Trading Spaces and stuff.
Right, the big reveal.
Oh yes, we'll get a bottle of vodka and do martinis. I'll bring the olives.
All right. I can do that. Yep. We need, yes, big olives. Big olives.
Yes.
Oh, this sounds like a plan. I'm in. No gin allowed.
I'm okay with that. All right. All right, these buttons will be good. So this is a cool one. This is from 97, the Million Woman March, the Benjamin Franklin Parkway in Philly.
Go Philly. Go Philly. Go.
Like those are the kind of buttons I like to sell.
Oh, both. Blue cheese olives. Yum.
Yeah, I like the garlic stuffed ones too.
I like.
You know, if y'all are hanging out with me for the night, though, maybe we won't have the garlic stuff.
Oh, if we all have them, nobody knows the difference.
That's true. We just can't socialize.
Right. We'll be considered very cliquey that night.
All right. Gosh, it's so funny. I never really thought I'd do like any more buttons, and there's probably about 15 of them in here. In this box. I don't know about the other boxes, but
never say never when you're in the world of reselling.
I know. Ooh, we're going on a marathon today for happy hour. It's not even happy hour.
Right?
Oh, it's my happy hour because I'm hanging out with you guys. But
what are you drinking in that there cup, Libby Lou?
I treated myself to some seltzer, some
woohoo,
just regulars, not alcohol, not hard seltzer, just regular seltzer.
That's why I was woohooing.
Oh no, it's just I got different flavors. It's been a while since I bought seltzer, but I got a watermelon one. That was really good. I drank that yesterday. This one is like a mango peach, I think.
Gotcha. Oh, come on.
Oh, we didn't even talk about like Jägermeister. I love Jägermeister.
Oh,
I love it.
God.
Love it.
Goldschlager.
So there were there's this in Poland. I think it's German though, but in Poland. So my friend was in the Peace Corps in Poland, so he would always bring back. They had these little. They're little bottles. It's not alcoholic, but they're like little. They look like the plain bottles, and they had a logo that looked much like Jägermeister, but it had all the same flavors, except it was non-alcoholic and there was no sugar in it. But they would have these like after dinner to settle their stomach. So good. So good. I can't think of what they were called. They have like a stag on the front of it, like the Jägermeister does. I don't know. Does anybody know what they are? And it said something like 17 spirits or something in it. I
don't know.
I wonder if I could order those on Amazon. They were so awesome.
Can't you order everything on Amazon?
I don't know.
I think you can order everything on Amazon.
After dinner, German spirits. Oh, here it is. Underberg Natural Herb Bitters. I think this is it.
Why do most things in German sound like they're going to hurt me?
This you would probably think you would probably hate it.
Underberg. Ouch.
Underberg.
And Germany is one of my favorite countries to visit.
Oh, go back and bring me some of this.
Why don't you just go?
Herbal Digestive Germany. It's $25 for a pack. I don't know how many are in a pack. $25 for one? No. Huh. Yeah. But anyway, anybody who likes Jägermeister might enjoy that if they want like a non-alcoholic version of it.
I have not, Tommy. I don't know.
Oh, absinthe? Jaeger bombs OV30. What's the Euro look at? The absinthe, I think you mean. Yeah, I've had absinthe. They're not probably the legal kind, though. There were no psychedelic side effects. That probably wasn't the real deal. But it tastes like black licorice. And Jill, don't worry, we won't have amaretto anywhere in the vicinity. Oh, Tommy. Oh, Tommy's can't stand black licorice.
Me either, Tommy. Me either.
I live for it.
She loves it. She loves them weird candy things and
Good and plenties.
ugh.
Joe likes them. I can think of one other person that likes them. I'm like, Joe. Joe might flip that likes them. The only person I know that loves them.
Oh, Nick
People
likes
must
them.
like them because they're in the stores all the time.
Nick likes them. Nick loves that
Nick,
stuff.
that's right, Nick too.
I'm married to a weird one too. So weird.
I think these Million Woman marches from March pins from there's a couple of them from 97. I think they're going to sell okay.
I would think they would.
It's not like listing those like expensive brooches though. It just doesn't have the same satisfaction. You know?
I don't know.
Jill, you like good and plenties in moderation? You like black licorice in moderation? I've never heard anybody say that. Usually people have a very strong reaction. They either love it or they hate it. I'm shocked. She's probably talking about something else though.
Oh, that's it, Sambuca. I was trying to think of the one. So I have a really bad story about Sambuca. I can't tell it here.
We'll have to save that for Vegas.
Remind me for Vegas Martini Night about the Sambuca story. Yeah.
So Sambuca, if you mix that with blackberry brandy, it makes a jelly bean. I know black licorice lovers aren't gonna enjoy that, but there you have it. I don't like it because I don't like this. It's just way too sweet, but yeah, I like black licorice. I used to have an uncle that would only let us have candy if we would first eat a piece of his black licorice, huh?
Oh boy.
So my father-in-law, the one that would say, I don't want to get into all that, he loved God, I don't even know what they're called, but they come in his real Italian family. They come in like little packets and they look like little pieces of charcoal. It comes in like a little square packet and you like tear it. And there's like almost like Sin-Sins. And they taste kind of like black licorice. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Almost like what?
Sin-Sins?
I don't know what that is.
I'll look it up.
You've lost me, darling. You've lost me.
I might even have to text my ex-husband and see what those little things are called. I don't even know.
So guess what? Guess what you sold?
What?
The purple, the Coach pouch for $59.
At full price, baby. All right. It's a good thing. It's a good thing Tommy and I are here for you.
Full price. Ta-da!
I just love TGIF when we make money. Isn't it great?
Right?
Oh my God, they are so funny. All my cousins never got candy. So for them it worked, but I was determined. Oh my God, that is so funny.
Billy, you do what works for you.
Yeah, but the bottom line is we're all making money. So,
Right?
I mean,
Exactly.
right. Oh, it's Sensen. All right, wait. I'm actually gonna share a picture of this. See if you guys have ever had it. Since you're making all the money today, Molly.
And I'm done listing. I'm working on Canva, but I gotta go in a second.
Yeah, we'll call it in a minute. I gotta show
My
you.
rear end does not want to be sitting no mo.
That's why you have a standing desk.
I know, but that's an issue too. All right, there's what I want to do is go downstairs and have my husband make me some popcorn. Because he makes the good popcorn.
Are you ready for Sensens?
Sure. I don't know what that is.
They sell them at the Nut Factory in Conshohocken.
Do they? I never saw them.
Because I would go and I would get them a bunch of them. Yeah. Yeah, they're really, I would highly recommend them. They're really good.
But they're licorice.
No.
No?
That's the closest. They taste like charcoal. Anise. They're anise.
That sounds yummy. They taste like charcoal.
They're anise and they're not too sweet. They're just, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe them.
Oh, Tommy says we froze for him. Are we back?
I hope he didn't miss anything important.
You never know. Isn't everything we say important?
Aww.
Oh, okay.
They're kind of gross. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
That is too funny.
Sensen, here we go. A little history here because this is, I think it's interesting. Sensen is the original breath freshener. They are small, hard pieces with a licorice flavor. Sensen was developed in the late 1800s by T.B. Dunn and Company perfume dealers in Rochester, New York.
Oh, perfume dealers.
Which actually, if you've had them, makes total sense. They taste a little perfumey. They absolutely taste perfumey. Yeah. According to Dunn's history, a plant supervisor by the name of Kirshner developed a formula as an effective and refreshing breath perfume. Oh my God. In keeping with its perfumery roots, it was on the market list for many years as a cosmetic. Sensen was to the 19th century what breath mints are to our time. Any country store worth its salt prominently displayed a box of the handy little packets within easy reach of its customers. The origin of the name Sensen is apparently lost to history. Yeah. That's it. We'll never know.
Somehow YouTube put us on pause, and he was. I just love that you were freaking out. You're like, "Where's my beat?" So Libby, you'll have to pick up some Sinsen then before our remix.
All right.
Martini night.
All right. I'll have my kids go to the nut factory and get me some Sinsen.
We're gonna have all kinds of tastes and fragrances going on that night.
But we'll have the original breath perfume.
That's right. That'll help with the garlic olives.
I love it. All right, you done, girl? We done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Right.
Hold on. Anything that looks like rabbit droppings is not going in my mouth.
We'll talk to you after a couple martinis.
Right? Maybe we'll just slip it in that olive of yours. All right, y'all. So we're not going live this weekend, right? There's nothing we have planned to tell y'all about this weekend. If you haven't watched our latest episodes, there's some goodies out there. Make sure you watch them, listen, leave a comment, a review, a thumbs up, a star, a heart.
Oh, yeah, if you're watching us, give us a thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up, y'all.
Why do we never ask? That's so ridiculous.
I know we're bad self-promoters, but we love everybody, and we want to, these little things help us to keep.
I'm just into it. Yeah, we're just into it when we're here. All right.
All right. Yes. Have a great weekend, Billy. All y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see you next. Oh, good. You got a ton listed. You go, girl.
Yes.
I got some listed, and I got one listed and sold while we were here. This is.
I know that was like awesome.
Yeah. All right.
I didn't sell any. Bye.
All right, you got your cup. Cheers.
Oh yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.